Today, I'm going to be sharing with you Glue Compressor's #1 secret. So keep watching.
This is a quick Ableton tip.
Hello, YouTube. My name is Jordan, and welcome to another installment of Quick Ableton Tips. Today, what we're going to be talking about is probably Ableton's best kept secret. We are talking about the Glue Compressor here, folks. What has been said about it that hasn't already been said? It does what it's designed to do. It glues stuff together, and we love it for that. But that's not the way that I use it in sessions, and that's what I would like to show you today. I would like to show you a kind of secret, quote unquote, about it that will potentially blow your mind. Now, check this out. I've got a little track going in Ableton. Sounds like this. You know, nice little vibe. I feel like this is like an interstitial to like two skateboarders in a skateboarding video, like their parts. Like this is kind of like what happens in between. All of that like kind of trip hoppy, Thievery Corporation sort of stuff in like the mid to late 90s that was going on. Anyway, we are going to grab a Glue Compressor and we're going to drop it on our master track. So I'm just going to search Glue Compressor. There we go. Drag that in on our master track. I've got a Pro Q here, but this is just a high pass filter. It's not really doing anything. So the big secret about Glue Compressor is, as I said earlier, I don't use it the way you would normally use it. The way that I love to use it is for this soft clip function. Now, I've got it on by default, but what this does is when you turn on soft clip, it engages a minus 0.5 dB threshold at the output of the Glue Compressor as a soft clip. So basically what that means is that when you turn this on, you are essentially kind of turning the Glue Compressor into a soft clip limiter. And as such, what you can do is crank tons of level through it whilst getting back minimal distortion. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start pushing up this level and I'm going to compensate by turning this master down here. What you'll find is you can get a boatload of level out of this Glue Compressor soft clip function. So check this out. So I'm turning it up and I'm going to compensate just a little bit at the output. And this is all just so I'm not blowing your guys' ears off, but I'm going to get some considerable level here. Like where you would kind of be like in the range for like mastering. Okay. So if we flip over to our clip view and I'm going to run the track again, you can see we've got a pretty considerable RMS reading there. These notches on the master fader in Ableton are set at kind of about -5, -6 dB increments. So you know that if your peak level and your RMS level on your meter is kind of like dancing around two of those notches, that you're in the ballpark of about -5, -6 dB RMS. And that's kind of where we're sitting right now. Like we could even bump it up a bit more. Yeah. Right? So now what I'll do, just to kind of compare it, is I'm going to put my master fader back to 0. I'm going to put Glue Compressor's makeup gain back to 0 and run the track again. So that's what it sounds like without Glue Compressor soft clip. And now if I hit undo a couple of times, that'll bring us back to our settings we were just at. Like, am I crazy? Like, that's nuts, right? Like, that is an insane amount of level that we can get with such minimal distortion. Like, I don't know, like, I've got pretty decent headphones. I think these are the M60s, the Audio-Technicas. I've got ATCs in my room as my main monitors. And guys, I am not hearing that much distortion at all. Like, that's nuts. Like, look how loud we are. That's insane. Again, going back, you know, this is no makeup gain. This is no Glue Compressor. You know, and I'm hearing a little bit more transient coming through, obviously. I mean, like when you limit anything, you're going to lose a tiny bit of transient. But for the amount that we're losing relative to how much gain we're getting back, like that's nuts. Like this is unprocessed, and now here's processed again. That is criminal. So this is my glue compressor trick. Feel free to use it in your sessions. It is a great way of getting tons of level with seemingly no investment. All you really got to do is throw a glue compressor on whatever you're trying to boost up, throw the soft clip on, crank up a bunch of makeup gain, and you're good. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you can be notified when more videos like this come out. My name is Jordan. We'll see you soon.